Hey guys, thank you for tuning in today. It's going to be a great show. We have so many outstanding offers that we know you're going to love. So sit back and relax because we definitely won't be rushing through this one. So, in a second, I'll have Tessa bring in Ivan III. And we got inspiration from this model starting in 1450, when Great Russia was still under the meager Mongol rule. We were part of the Golden Horde, but trust me, nothing was golden during this time. So, we decided to design a model that was silver. I mean, they tried to force us into a feudal tributary state. What were they thinking, trying to control such a strong territory? Imbeciles. All right, Tessa, come on in. But then, the one and only, the great Ivan III, restored the Russian tradition of centralized rule. And by 1480, Ivan the Great had flexed his large and powerful muscles and instantly blew the Mongols away. Which is reflected in the stiff design of the silver model, which I think is just really aesthetically pleasing. Don't you guys agree? But wait! It doesn't end here. Ivan the Great then gave the Russian government a military focus, utilizing a blend of nationalism and Orthodox Christianity to create a large, independent, and rather magnificent state that would exist far beyond his life. So, this design comes with a very strong security system, and no one will be hacking into this phone easily. Remember the Roman Empire, the second greatest empire of the world? Russia obviously being the first. Well, under Ivan III, Moscow was considered the third Rome. After Ivan III married the Byzantine princess, he claimed continuity with Imperial Rome and the Byzantine Empire. So, this model is entirely compatible with the apps that were created by the Byzantine Empire, which is just magnificent. Now, it's time to get spiritual. Let's talk about religion. The Orthodox Church is a better and stronger version of Roman Catholicism. The Orthodox Church was created and sustained entirely by us Russians. We don't need a pope. We're strong enough to handle ourselves. Ivan the Great claimed supervision of all of the Orthodox churches. So, this phone comes complete with an Orthodox Bible located in your library. Call our 800 number now, because we're rushing to get your business. May he rest in peace. And now for a quick break with Tessa on the streets.
Hey guys, Tessa on the street here. Just heading to Mughal, India right now to see what they have to say about, the greatest empire in the world, Russia. So Julia, what is your favorite gunpowder empire?
I'm gonna have to go with Russia. It seems like a winter wonderland.
I mean, it really is. Just got to Latin America, gonna see what's up around here, So Olivia, what is your favorite gunpowder empire?
Well, recently I think I'd have to say it's been Russia. They look great these days.
I just couldn't agree more. Okay. Alright guys, last empire I'm visiting. Let's see what they have to say in Ming China. So Julie, what is your favorite?
Russia!
Russia it is!
Now onto our slightly less expensive model, Ivan IV, or Ivan the Terrible. But don't let this name turn you away from this great product. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Well, moving on. Anyways, this phone comes with a slightly sassy temper, just like Ivan IV. Ivan the Terrible accidentally killed his son and heir to the throne in one of his violent rages, which inspired this grungy and aggressive design for the phone. Now, for a limited time offer, both the Ivan models come with a GPS tracker inspired by the conquest of Europe, East Asia, Central Asia, and the Middle East. Have you guys heard of Siri? Well, this phone has Cossacks. You know, Russian pioneers who combined agriculture with daring military feats on horseback. Well, the Cossacks will help you with all your conquest needs, increasing expansion rates by over 50%. Wait, this is just in. If you order the next 5 minutes, we'll download the Zillow Real Estate app. We are thanking you, loyal customers, and helping you gain a stake in new territories, just like the Ivans rewarded their loyal nobles.
I think
And I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Our key to success is our carefully managed contacts with Western Europe. Ivan III dispatched diplomatic missions to leading Western states, and under Ivan IV, British merchants established trading contacts. Russia began trading manufactured products in exchange for furs and other raw materials. Russians were also very interested in architecture and the arts, often importing Italian artists and architects to design their royal palaces and churches. So this design for this phone was created by the Italian and comes with a free texting plan across Russia and the other Western empires. Call our 800 number now because we are rushing to get your business. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but don't you worry, we'll be back soon.
Bread is a hot commodity in Russia. For example, when important, respected, or admired guests arrive, they are presented with a loaf of bread as a sign of hospitality. It is not only used in ceremony, but Russian bread is some of the best in the world. Boyars have perfected the recipe in the 15th century, and it is still delicious today. Even Oprah thinks bread is to die for.
This is the joy for me. I love bread. I love bread. I now just manage it, so I don't deny myself bread. I have bread every day. I have bread every day. That's the genius of this program. I lost 26 pounds, and I have eaten bread every single day.
Hey Julie, what John Green novel is about the Russian Revolution?
Tessa, what the heck?
The Fault in Our Stars. Speaking of stars, the first star of Russia came out of one of Russia's darkest periods, the time of troubles, and it is here where we got our inspiration for the star line. The first star item was inspired by Michael Romanov, who at 16 gained control of government affairs, reestablishing order by driving out foreign invaders and expanding borders. So with our new and improved Touch ID technology, this iPad allows you to drive out foreign invaders so you do not have to worry about anyone trying to invade your own iPad. Our second star iPad, Alexis Romanov, is a traditional iPad inspired by the religious beliefs of Alexis. We took this iPad back to the basics, ridding it of Mongol influence. The Orthodox Bible is the featured app in this design, bringing back the tradition of state control over the church. This iPad also comes with an update that includes a new set of Russian code laws, just as a friendly reminder of your basic rights as a Russian civilian. These laws abolish the assemblies of nobles and define serfdom. Peter was very inspired by the West and updated the Russian military policies, which included the introduction of a navy and created a stricter hierarchy. Economically, Peter focused on building up the metallurgical and mining industries, completely redefining Russian economics. However, Peter was so inspired by the West that he forced male nobles to adopt Western identities. What are you waiting for? Call our 1-800 number now because we are rushing to get your business.
Now to Julie for the weather.
Go. Hey guys, me again. This time with the weather. On Monday, we got some snow. Tuesday, more snow. Wednesday, snow. But on Thursday, we're getting a change. It's gonna sleet the whole day. But, you know, on Friday you're back to ice and snow again, so back to you, Olivia.
Stay tuned to watch Julie introduce the Russian iPad collection.
Now introducing the second iPad of this series, Catherine the Great. Again, it is the same size and design of the previous iPad, but completely different interior and focus. To start, Catherine was a defender of monarch, putting down rebellions like the Pugachev rebellion, in which Emelian Pugachev tried to fight Catherine for the crown. So this iPad has a bold design and comes with backgrounds that promote girl power. Like Peter the Great, Catherine was inspired by the West, especially by their intellect. Thus, she often imported French philosophers and promoted upper-class education and the arts and literature. So this iPad comes with a dictionary, coloring book app, and our new and improved Apple Pen. Now, what are you waiting for? Call our 800 number now, because we are rushing to get your business. But it doesn't end here. This iPad gives more power to our most popular apps, focusing battery life on what is most used. Just like how Catherine put the nobility in power, not the serfs. Catherine was inspired by the West's education, encouraging nobles to send their children to foreign schools to learn their ways and bring their newfound knowledge back to improve Russia's interior. This iPad comes complete with not only a Russian dictionary, but French, Italian, and Spanish. If you call now, we will issue your very own free case. Our free life-proof case was inspired by Russia's very own serfdom. This case will protect your iPhone or iPad just like its lords looked after the serfs. As a serf, you work on land for your owner and will sell part of the crops to make a profit for the lord. But keep in mind, serfs are typically given shelter and food. Stay tuned for Olivia on the Street with the latest and greatest on Russian vodka.
Because of our extreme temperatures in Russia, water is not always an option, and that's when we turn to vodka.
I'm about to enter the home of John Romanov to ask him of his traditions of Russian vodka. As a legal consumer, what's your opinion on Russian vodka?
I love the Russian vodka. I drink it day, morning, and night. I am responsible for my good health.
Wow, that's really awesome. Do you have any stories of your childhood and vodka and how it's incorporated in your tradition?
I wake up in morning, I eat lump of butter and drink vodka for health.
That sounds awesome. Thank you.
Da. Why not Russia?
Why not Russia?
Why not Russia? Oh, hey there. Why not Russia? So really, why Russia? All of our products represent so many great ideas and rulers, and just why Russia is the best gunpowder empire. With inspiration from 1480, after the mighty Russians broke away from Mongol rule, all the way up to Catherine the Great's rule, the Russian Empire serves to be not only the best, but the most powerful and biggest empire of its time. So don't hesitate and call today, because we are rushing to get your business.